Hey guys, Kirp here. Today I have a review of the HP Touchpad. So, let's get straight to the hardware review. This thing is a 1024 by 768 resolution display, 9.7 inches, so exactly what the iPad is. It has a dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 1.5 GHz processor on this one. I overclocked it to 1.7. It is the white model, 64 GB, very rare. Some other things that it has that would make it a very valid competitor in the tablet market is a gigabyte of RAM, and it also has some of the best speakers on tablets. So you have two stereo speakers by Beats Audio, which if you don't know is very high quality audio. For data transfer and charging, we have a little micro USB port down here. So now let's get into the software of this. Now this runs HP or Palm's WebOS. Basically the whole premise on this is the metaphor cards. We're multitasking, and we just press the home button, this little home button right here. And if we're in an application and we press it, it'll go out to the card view. And you just swipe the card off. It can run up to 18 cards, I believe. You can actually stack them. So as you can see, we just press and hold on a card, and when we go over another card, we have the option to stack them. So we can sort of group the little tasks. Another useful feature of WebOS is this feature right up here. It's called Just Type. You basically click it, and you can type something. We can type in a search for a website, so if we wanted to search up Kirp, we can tell it to suggest right here, and we just press search Google and it will search Google. Now the last thing in Just Type that we can do is really cool, which allows you to basically search within an app. So if we searched up, let's say, kernel, and you see it says Preware 1, if we tap on that, it'll show the search results within the app Preware. One of the best things about WebOS is the way that it handles notifications. So as you can see right here, we just got an email from yours truly, and we just tapped the little thing up in the menu bar, status bar, and as you can see it says Kieran Pastor. We could either swipe it off, which we would do like this, to dismiss the notification, or we can tap it. In an app like Pandora, if we are playing a song, so as you can see we got the song name up there, we can tap on here and we get custom controls. A really neat thing about this tablet is the keyboard. As you can see, it's a full QWERTY keyboard, very nice on the hands with a full number row. Also, cool thing is if you hold down on this keyboard down button, you get different sizes you would like the keyboard in. Right now I have it on large, all the way to extra small. It also has predictive autocorrect. So, pretty good keyboard. I might say one of the best, if not the best. Now let's get to the apps, starting with one of the most fundamental built-in apps, the web browser. This web browser comes with very good standard support and Adobe Flash integration. Let's go to youtube.com to test this out. As you can see, it loads fairly well.
Hey guys,
as you can see,
here.
It starts playing the Flash content right there. You can also view it in full screen and very responsive in full screen.
Hey guys, Kirp here. Today we have our lovely touchstone charging dock.
And we just press the home button to get out of full screen mode. Performance is relatively good in the web browser. Scrolling feels nice and smooth, although there are some dropped frames. Pinching and zooming, probably some of the smoothest. New pages open up in new cards instead of tabs. One of the drags I noticed about the web browser is that when you have Flash content open, all the animations are just a little less smooth. So let's go ahead and
And I have my lovely
a little less smooth. The email client is a great app, pretty much. Over here we got all of our folders, as well as all of our messages over here. Over here we have our message, and in WebOS 3.0 you get a nice thing called panels, which basically lets you drag these things over here, which will resize the different compartments of it. And overall, it's really nice. When you're making a new message, it'll open up a new card, so you can just, sort of have this off to the side and go back and browse everything, copy text, and whatnot. We also have a nice Skype client, and although it isn't called Skype, it pretty much is. We got our dial pad. We also have a messaging app. And as you can see, it says, I am with Kieran using Skype. And we just say, hello noob face. HP endorses hacking, basically. All you have to do is enter the Konami code right here, and you get an app called Developer Mode, which will let you turn on Developer Mode and let you load non-official software onto here. Here, for instance, is an app that lets you overclock your touchpad. This touchpad is overclocked to 1.7 gigahertz for each core, which makes it unsurprisingly fast. To add to the hackability of this device, the possibilities of what OS you can run on this are pretty much endless. People have already figured out how to hack Android as well as Ubuntu Linux to work on this platform. Overall, is the touchpad worth it? Should you buy one instead of an iPad? I'd say, yeah, at the price that they brought it to, it's definitely worth more than the iPad. Now, is it a better tablet than the iPad? No. So, what are my final thoughts on this tablet? HP got a lot right with this tablet. I think that if this was given a little bit more time in development, maybe implementing some of the homebrew tweaks that are out there right now to improve user experience, maybe they could have managed it with this device. So those have been my final thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you liked this review and you want more, please leave a thumbs up. That's been it, guys. Peace.